Thank you so much for checking out this video and coming back to my channel. Today I'm just going to be doing a little book review. I'm going to let the title speak for itself, but yeah, this book is by Nina Purewal and Kate Petriw. This book is basically just like a self-help book guiding you through the steps on having a better, more positive mindset and not being so caught up or worried about things that you can't change. As someone who overthinks a lot, which I know many people do, this book is really helpful. Sometimes, like, even if I can't sleep, I find myself just picking it up and flipping through and just trying to kind of like ease my mind. And the good thing about this book is that they actually have practices in it. Like, they might say, well, try not thinking about something, or do this with a bad idea to turn it into a positive one. And it's kind of like it's training you and getting you into that practice of having a more positive and healthy outlook and thinking on life. It works to change your mindset, which is an amazing thing, because a lot of people these days, we think very negatively. And it's really hard to remind yourself to change that thinking into something positive. So aside from it helping your mentality and how you think about things, it also really emphasizes the importance of self-love. So self-love is really important. That's something I wanted to talk about in this video today. I know that everyone is stuck at home in quarantine. Another thing about the book is that it really made me start thinking. Like, I woke up this morning just with a lot on my mind, and what is my hand doing? I woke up today with just a lot on my mind, and so much has happened to me, and I'm sure to a lot of other people, since 2019. I know everybody had a rough 2019, unless you're rich or just living your best life, I guess, but not all of us are that fortunate. And you know, I lost a lot of people, like friends, and really have to remember to protect yourself. That is a form of self-love, is making sure that you protect yourself from evil or negative intentions and people out there who really don't have your best interest at heart. A lot of people, like, I know for me, we're just giving. Like, we love and we care about people unconditionally, and a lot of people really can take advantage of that and take advantage of your kindness and your genuine care to get what they want out of the situation. I've just learned that it's crazy, because for me, when I was younger, especially like in high school and stuff, I was really standoffish and I had my guards up. I had my walls up. I was protecting myself, because I know that people can switch on you like that. They might say that they care about you, but at the end of the day, the only person you have is yourself. And that's a really hard fact that, you know, a lot of people don't really want to accept. In high school, I really didn't like talk to a lot of people. I really just had my core group of friends. I was standoffish, and even to this day, like, people from my high school have reached out to me and they were like, I was always so scared to talk to you. You were so quiet, or you look like you hated me. And I didn't hate anyone. I just was protecting myself. So yeah, like, because I found that, especially recently, I have opened myself up, because I'm like, okay, I can't keep living life like this. Regardless of what anyone says, nobody wants to be alone. Regardless of everyone saying, oh, I don't want commitment, like, no, we want somebody around. The goal in life is to be a partner to someone. Like, it's not to be alone, because you don't want to wake up at like 35 and be like, what did I do with my life? But yeah, I was like, let me just open myself up and give people a chance, you know? I'm telling you guys, don't do that. Like, set your boundaries and set your standards high, and do not move them. do not ever compromise what you want and what you expect from people, because those are there for a reason. They're there to protect you and to protect your heart and to keep you from being hurt. You need those things in your life. When I open myself up and forget about what I wanted out of this, that's when things go left, because I end up putting in more than the other person. I end up caring and loving and just giving all of my energy, and I don't get anything in return. And you don't want to do that ever. When you do that, like, you are setting yourself up for hurt, honestly. I just always found, like, throughout my history, throughout my past, especially lately, when I've opened up to people and given them a chance, they were the wrong person to give a chance to, and I'm tired of it. Like, I'm tired of picking the wrong people. I'm tired of giving my energy to the wrong people, like, period. I am revoking people's access to me, and you guys should do that too. That should be your favorite thing to do. I love when people can't have access to me, because, like, you don't want me in your life, you don't need me around, then bye. Bye. If you don't need me, if you don't realize how amazing I am, because I am, then bye. Like, it's really not my loss, it's yours. Everybody should feel that way. You really just have to protect yourself at the end of the day, and trust me, that's something I'm working on. Like, my guards are going back up, walls are going back up, and you know, I'm just to myself now. Not to say I'm not, like, enjoying life or still going out and still meeting people and having experiences and blah blah blah, but I'm not going to put myself on the back burner for somebody else who really doesn't deserve it. I'm not gonna give my energy fully before they have given me anything. So I used to always be like that, but then I stopped, and I really don't know why, but I'm about to go back to that. There's a really funny story. I don't really want to say it.
Corona.
There's no corona. Again. I lost my points. I'm just a good person. It's really hard for me to not care about someone. Like, I wear my heart on my sleeve, and the reason why I used to always guard myself and protect myself is because I know that's the type of person that I am. It takes a lot for somebody to break down my walls and for me to let them into my life, but once I do, it's extremely hard for me to let that person go. And it's extremely hard for me to hold back. Like, I don't like to have to hold back my feelings and, like, my care for someone. I feel like that's just wrong. Like, why? We only have one life to live, so go for what you want and get that shit. Like, what? Anything I want in life, I'm going for it. Like, that's my mindset. You don't want people who aren't thinking about their future, or people who are just going with the flow, no offense, or people who are just like, they don't have any, like, plan. You don't want people like that, because they will hold you back. Some people just are not going anywhere. Like, they don't have that drive, they don't have that ambition. Grown people are out here still acting like they're in their 20s. A lot of people say they have their best interest for you, but they really do not. So you do have to be careful with that, and just protect yourself from those kind of people. Because yeah, I've had that happen to me, where I just realized, like, people are not here for me. Like, they don't care about me, which is sad. It's so sad, but it's just life, I guess. Just be careful, like, who you let into your space, who you let into your life, who you allow to have access to you is very important. People will drain you of your energy, and a lot of the times, like, people just want to be around you for your energy, and they will use that, and it will drain you. So protect yourself, protect your spirit, protect your energy, and just be careful. Be wary of people around you. It's not a bad thing. It's not rude to say that you don't want this person around. Like, cut off dots, dead dot. Like, it's a situational thing. Every time someone new comes in, you really have to remind yourself to, like, stay strong and stay stay guarded. Like, I don't mean don't put yourself out there, but just be careful. A lot of people have a good spirit, they have a good soul, they have a good heart, and other people don't have that. So they will seek you out to gain that from you. You need to have self-love and self-respect to protect yourself. Once people get what they need out of you, whether that's your energy or your time or your attention or whatever the case may be, they're gone. And you don't have anyone else to pick up the pieces besides yourself. So make sure that you're really taking care of yourself. Yeah, that's all I really wanted to talk about today. That's all I wanted to vent about today. Everyone should really go pick up this book. I think it would be really, really helpful to a lot of people, because I feel like, honestly, we all need that. And I do have a review coming up for Crescent City. I finished reading it and it's wonderful. So I will definitely do a review on that next and hopefully get that up by this week. And I'm just currently reading Cassandra Clare's new novel right now. So once I finish that, I will definitely upload a review. I really wanted to do, like, I'm sad. I really wanted to do like mukbangs and collab videos. I had so many like ideas to do with my friends and my family, but of course everything's on lockdown, everything's shut off. So we'll just have to wait and see. Self-isolate, self-distance, social distancing, all that, and just stay safe right now. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.